I am here with Jake Kilcup. He is the Director of Design and Engineering at Rocky Mountain Construction. We got to ride the coaster earlier together, and that was amazing. But I want to hear about the design and engineering of this coaster. This is the very first, do I have this right? This is the very first RMC built from the ground up with the iBox. Is that right?
Yes, yeah. And it was a ton of fun. It's also the first time we went from the ground up with the steel angle iron structure. It's going to be great for fun spot on the maintenance side of things. A lot less to check and make sure is looking good than with the wood structure. One of the things we did on this ride to minimize the maintenance for the team was we went with the steel angle iron. We also went.
Here it comes.
We also went with a truss system in a few different locations. So we did the lift truss, which is something we've done in the past, but then we went ahead and did the Raven dive truss. One thing we did there is we dove through the truss, which is something we've never done before. I think it creates an awesome tunneling effect, head chopper effect. And then the building truss. So going over the top of that building and rolling through it, I think actually that roll over the building turned into probably my favorite element on the ride. We were constrained on our height there and where we could build on the backside of the building. So it kind of forced us to be creative with what to do. And both inversions on the backside here are just incredible.
So fun, and you can't see them coming.
Exactly.
Even if you're sitting in the front, you can't see them coming. It's really incredible. Can you talk a little bit more about that Raven truss dive, which is a total tongue twister to say, Raven truss dive?
Well,
as a creation of that, because this is the first of its kind.
Yeah. So we've done a Raven turn in the past.
Wonder Woman's Flight of Courage.
Yeah, and we've done it on Goliath at Gurney, but this one we wanted to take a look at doing something different with the structure, having a big arch span. So Joe Draves, layout designer, is a big, he used to be an engineer for bridge work, and I kind of have an architectural background, so anything aesthetically that we could do different and unique on the structure side of things was really, really fun. Fun Spot allowed us to kind of play with it a little bit, and they love the idea of it being right on the highway there, a giant billboard. So, yeah, it's awesome. I was flying in yesterday. I actually saw it from the sky. That was pretty cool. Just keep building the anticipation.
Nice. From the beginning stages to full execution, what's the differences? Is it big? Is it small? Or how'd that work out?
Just going with the different structural system, it's same problem, just different solution. If we were to do this out of lumber, we'd have more pipe batters to support that laterally. We'd have more steel bridging in there for the areas where it comes back through the structure. This one just has more of an open feel as soon as you're coming out of that, but a tunneling feel as you're going into it. So it's just unique, and that's what we're trying to do, is make sure that every ride that we put out has a little bit something special to it,
Well, I would say this definitely does. I feel like this is just slam dunk, home run, what's the space equivalent, shoot to the moon. Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
I think everybody who was here today had so much fun, smiles on everyone's faces. So excited, and so excited to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
For the grand opening.
So much fun. So fun to see everybody enjoying the ride. That's the best part of the job.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Jake.
Thank you.